Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome once again to Can2K2 Plays, where we brings you all things Epic 7. Now before I get to the news, I would like to thank you all for dropping by and supported me for so long, because this channel has officially break through 100 subscribers and I cannot thank you guys enough. This has been a big motivation for me and I will continue to work hard to bring you guys more news about Epic 7. Now back to the patch. Now before Smartgate released the patch, they actually put out an announcement saying that there will be a delay for 3 hours. So we were kind of expecting there will be something big for this patch, and of course, they gave us the summer event. Now there are actually a lot of things to cover in this patch note. I mean, just look at how long does it take for me to scroll through the page. So there are a lot of things to say, and without further ado, let's get down to the first thing. Now the first thing that comes into our eyes is the wallpaper that Smartgate just updated. We got Araminta over here, we got Rin, we got Lidica, and we got Lots, all in their summer glory. I really hope that the Smartgate can give us the swimsuit version for each and every one of them, even though I don't have most of the character over here, especially Araminta and Lidica. I have Rin and Lots, but nobody used them, so yeah, don't bother. So like all the past events, we are treated with a side story over here that we must clear and get rewards from. And there seems to be some new rules that Smartgate just add into the side event over here. We will need to clear the extra stage, and as well as achieve a hidden quest by defeating 100 monster in stage number 4. And just like usual, we will get a different difficulty for each of the stage, for each of the boss stage, and with the higher the difficulty goes, the more currency that we will get. There is also an exploration stage like the DN story event. We will need to clear each of the stage over here, and there seems to be some hidden quests, I'm quite sure. And each of the special stage will have a different difficulty as well. This is the event currency that we will collect. There are some special buff for a certain stage, and especially for the stage number 7, the foam bubble island, that we will get a special buff called the air bubble that will disappear if we are dead and we will not be reapplied. As for what is the effect, we will have to find out in game. There is also an epic hell stage on the 7S protected research area. It seems that we can enter by clearing the final stage, and after clearing the necessary hidden achievement. So this is more like an end game content. And we can only clear it once. And we can see over here the seaside Bellona that we will be able to draw in the next week, and she looks very beautiful. So as we can see over here, she is a water ranger, and it is an individual unit, different, separated from the vanilla Bellona that we have. So the heroes listed over here will receive a bonus stats, mainly Karin, Sass, Bellona, and Seaside Bellona, that we will be getting in the next week on the April 1st and on the August 1st. So these are the quests. We will receive an artifact, a special artifact after clearing it seems. So these are all the achievements, and this is the new artifact that we will be getting. The effect is there will be an increased effectiveness and effect resistance by 10% to all allies. Seems quite good for supporting characters, and you can equip it on all type of classes, so no class restriction. Very good. You can equip it on Soul Weaver or support mage like DZ, and it will benefit the whole team. There is also a summer pass, a new type of currency, a new type of side quest, it seems, that you can get, that one upon clearing it you can get a special skin for Karin. And of course you can also bypass it by purchasing it directly with Sky Stones. so you don't have to do it step by step. You can just straight get all the rewards over here, as well as a free 4-star Karin, a 100 Mystic Medal, a banner, I think, a background, and as well as the skin. So 10 story points. I assume that you will need to clear. So for each story point, you will get each of the, you will get one. What is this? So I assume by clearing one of every achievement, you get 1 story point, and you will require 1 story point to get the first reward, 2 story points to get the second, third, so on and so forth. And by purchasing this pack over here, you can get 10 story points as well as the current summer skin. So you can just bypass all that, no problem. Or you can buy 1 story point with 1 sky stone, 100 with 100 sky stones. Now we have a premium summer pass. This is the current skin with the background and the special cut-in for Karin. Now let's see. It's the same as the vanilla except with a different costume. Still very good. So they added an interface for any future added skin for each of the character. So this is a in-game preview. So I'm not sure whether we can get the skin during this event, because it says over here that we will get it 7 days after the event. So we will find out in game, no problem, but we'll get it regardless. So there will be a secret drop rate. So there will be a secret drop rate up in the next banner as well. For those who sees Secret as a waifu, definitely go for it. She's a very good character for Wyvern. A very good burst damage because of the defense penetration as well as all the debuffs. And there will be a special challenge quest as well for the next patch, the Hall Detailer. By clearing this, we will be able to get a new artifact. And just like all the past challenge quests, there will be 3 difficulties. The first difficulty, the normal difficulty, will get you a 3% drop rate for the special artifact, 7% for the heart, and 20% for the hell. The effect of the artifact is you will gain evasion and defense for up to 40% at maximum level, but I think it will be just like the hell cutter. No, it will just be like the the L's Fist, that every 25% of your HP loss there will be an increment of the stats. It's not proportion. So you will need to reach a threshold, then only you will receive the bonus effect. And here are the achievement. And then we come to the good part. There will be a specialty change for Chaos Inquisitor in the next patch. He is a Leo Fire Knight that is very, I think it will serve very well in the PvP because of her first skill. Now let's get to the stat page. So as we can see over here, his first skill will be able to remove 2 buffs from the enemy each time he hits it, with I think 50% chance, 35, 40, yeah, 50% chance. So every time you hit, there are 50% chance for you to remove two buffs from the enemy. And with the specialty change, the enhancements of his skill will be his S3. So before awakening, the Inquisitor will be able to deal damage according to proportional to his lost health. So after the enhancement, he will still be doing damage proportion to his lost health, but if the enemy is buff, there is a 50% chance to activate his first skill. So meaning he'll get an extra turn. He'll get an extra attack by using his third skill. Now 50% chance is actually quite a low chance, but the good thing is with his specialty change, If you invest the fire gems into his skill tree, it will go up to 100%. So you will definitely be able to get his first skill. I mean, you will definitely be able to get his normal attack in if you manage to hit the enemy with his S3 and with the enemy buffs on. So you will be able to deal a good damage as well as debuff, as well as dispel 2 buffs from the enemy. Now his second skill, why I say he's so good in PvP is because his second skill. Because of how dangerous Cliff Com is in PvP, his second skill will prevent enemy from one-shotting you. So each time they hit you, they will not be able to deal damage more than, I think, 35% of your maximum health at max level. So he will be able to last for 3 turns minimum if you meet up with a Cliff team. So put him in a defense com, and you will be able to last longer than the enemy. So the next thing is Smilegate added a Abyss guide for all the flaws in the Abyss. So this is very good for new players who are still struggling with some of the flaws. You'll be able to see what the other people are using in the current flaw. So you can take reference from it and try to modify your team accordingly. Now we come to the second part of the patch. Smilegate has implemented a stat comparing equipment page. So this is probably my favorite part of the patch. We will finally be able to compare the stats for each and every of the equipment that we want to change. So this is the original equipment that is equipped in the character, and once you select the other equipment, you will be able to see the changes in stat. So this is very good, and I really look forward to it tomorrow. So I think each of the slot represent a different part of equipment. Like this is the weapon over here. This is probably the helmet, the armor, the boots, the necklace, and the ring. So if you change everything, you will be able to see the total changes in all the stats, which is very good. Really looking forward to it. And the second season of the arena is finally closing. We'll be getting all the... For those who are in the ranking, we'll be able to get a special avatar, special frame for the avatar. I won't be getting it because I suck in PvP, so it's not my stuff. And players who have SES will be able to recall it because of the changes that they made to the what's that? To the artifact, the wind runner, I think. So, but then I think personally, I don't think the artifact effect says a lot unless you're really into PvP, because after all, they only change the attack up. You are still getting the attack buff, but you are only getting in the next turn instead. But for those who want to recall, do it anyway. Do it anyway if you want to. They will refund all the materials that you use for promoting sets. So no worries about that. So when you recall the hero, you'll be getting your Molagoras, your materials, your Altar gems, your Dogos, and of course your gold. So just reset if you want to. So the recall process is actually quite thorough. You'll be getting your Phantasm back, you'll get back getting your gold back, and of course those who memory imprint it, you'll be getting your dupe of SES back as well. So you can use it as your promotion material for other heroes if you want to. So they made some other minor changes with I think the wording, the description as well. Adjustment has been made to the description of auto artifact, but no functional change. So this is just a description change. Don't worry about that. And they have made some changes to the automaton tower because a lot of people has been complaining about how difficult the floors, the 91st floor to the 100th floor. So they reduced the difficulty, which is a good thing. I, for one, I haven't been through the difficulty yet because I still haven't get to the automaton tower. So yeah, a good thing for all of the players. Definitely a welcome change. Then they also made some changes to Soul's AI when the Secretary Vera in the in the labyrinth appear and turn into cocoon because it has no use. They change it so that soul will not trigger the volcanic viper, so yeah, that's a good thing. And they have a guild over here. Confirmation guild has been added to giving rare catalyst. So for people who accidentally give out rare catalyst to other people, rejoice, because right now you have one more step to prevent yourself from accidentally clicking the rare material to other people. So improvement has been made to changes. Yeah, nothing more over here, just some UI changes. They have changed the speed of the summon. That has been removed. So nothing at all, just minor. So overall, this is a very packed patch. So everyone will be going to the summer event, of course, and probably saving for the swimsuit Bellona in the next week. So yeah, I think that's about it. Enjoy your summer event, guys. I think I'll see you guys in the next video. Love ya.